Welcome to the fifth of a series of tutorial videos that review the features and functionalities of the ERA Commons status screen. This fifth video focuses on the content presented on the detailed status information screen, which is where you find critiques, scores, contact information, and more. To get to the detailed status information screen, both signing officials and principal investigators will log in, click Status, and then search for an application or grant. Regardless of how they get to the search results screen, they will then click on the Application ID link. This will open the detailed status information screen for that particular grant application. The detailed status information screen is a summary of critical information about a grant application. It provides kind of a one-stop shopping for important details about the grant application. From top to bottom, let's review what is presented on the screen, section by section. Depending on the situation and where the application is in its life cycle, a red box may appear at the top of the screen with the label E-Submission Errors Warning. This will appear if there are any unresolved errors or warnings associated with the application. Below E-Submission Errors Warning is the General Grant Information section. This section lists basic information about the grant application, such as status, institution name, school name, PI name, application ID, and more. Next to General Grant Information is the Other Relevance Documents section. This section is critical in the submission process because by clicking the e-application link, you'll have the opportunity to view your application exactly as the reviewers will see it. Award information is posted here to the Notices of Grant Award field, as well as other links relating to things like administrative supplements, progress reports, and relinquishing statements. The specific links will depend on the type of grant application and where it is in its life cycle. Just below Other Relevant Documents is Correspondence Referral. Once an application has been processed and sent on to referral, messages sent to the signing official or principal investigator concerning the application will be listed here, followed by the View link. The View link opens a PDF version of the correspondence. Because email is not 100% reliable, SOs and PIs should check correspondence referral regularly. Next is Status History. This section provides a history of the life of the application from submission to award. Listed by date and status message, you can follow the application as it moves through the evaluation process. Institute or Center, also known as IC, Assignment section, displays the history of assignments for that grant application. In other words, this is the history of the NIH institute that could be awarding the grant as assigned by the Center for Scientific Review. Additional data about the grant application can be found under the Application Information section. Displayed here will be things like status of the summary statement and impact score. Impact score is the critical number you should look for. It is a score from the reviewers evaluating the scientific and technical merits of the application. Your overall impact score is based on a 9-point scale. The average of the scores from each eligible reviewer is then multiplied by 10. A score of 10 indicates an exceptional application. The impact score is seen only by the principal investigator. Study section and advisory council information are shown next. Study section includes the review group name, when the members are meeting, indicated by the meeting date, and the study roster, which is the roster of scientists viewing the application for scientific merit. The Advisory Council is the body that makes recommendations to the IC Director. It is the second level of review that all NIH competitive applications go through. The Advisory Council section displays their meeting date and time. Reference Letters section provides a list of submitted reference letters. Information includes the referee name, the person who submitted the letter, their organization name, their department, and the date it was submitted. While the principal investigator can see this information, they cannot see the actual letter. That information is viewed only by the review committee. Contacts is another important section. Listed here will be the NIH personnel that are there to assist you with this specific grant application. Listed will be the Scientific Review Officer, SRO, the Grants Management Specialist, GMS, and the Program Official. When you have questions, these are your best resources. The final section is awards information. This shows the awarded dollar amounts. The money is divided into three categories: direct amount, facilities and administrative, F&A, and also called indirect costs, and fee amount, with a summation of all three under total amount. As one can see, the detailed status information screen is a wealth of information. As part of the standard process for managing an NIH grant, both the signing official and the principal investigator should check the screen regularly. This concludes tutorial number 5, Detailed Status Information Screen. Thank you for watching.